What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Sip and Spill. Literally, I forgot. Okay, y'all, I forgot the name of it only because we did create our second channel. I keep on saying second channel, like in my, because I'm so used to like, oh, subscribe to my second channel, which is my travel channel, but it's now my third channel, which will be linked down below. Channel. Yes, literally, y'all. I'm kind of excited because I haven't really promoted it too much, and we're already at like 400 subscribers. We need to get to 1,000, and then we're gonna start posting on there. This whole podcast is gonna move. I'm not going to say necessarily like to there in the aspect of like just pop culture stuff. That's kind of like, that's going to be our podcast where we talk about whatever. It could be pop culture stuff. It could be relationship stuff. It could be family stuff. It could be whatever, road rage, whatever. It's literally going to be, low-key, I was thinking like, it probably should have been like the Unhinged ramble. You know what I mean? I mean, because honestly, let's just go ahead and keep it real. We're unhinged. Mm-hmm. Like, honestly, it is what it is. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, until we get to 1,000 subscribers, though, it's going to be on this channel, obviously, because, y'all, I got to make my little $37 that I make from these videos. Honestly. Whatever, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I got to make some type of coin. Do not mind me, but I'm like, every single time that I go to film, I have something on my face, and yep, I knew it. I have a lash right on my damn face.
Oh, you do?
It's bothering me. Y'all, just so you guys know, if you guys did not check out last week's episode, I feel like that was our most funny episode. Like,
yeah. Like when I watched it back, because I watch them back,
I was like, laughing out loud. But I do want to say this though, to anybody that watches, whatever comes out our mouth, like y'all, don't forget that we have our little drink, okay?
No, I stand by everything I said.
I thought we were no, me too. No, I 100% like everything I said. I don't take anything back.
Like abruptly,
exactly, like
loud.
Say for example, I feel like I don't ever regret what I say. Bitch, in life I've always said this. I never regret what I say. I regret how I say it.
Oh yeah, well that's me.
Yeah, because I'm like no, that's how I feel, and I'm saying what I mean. But I'm like, oh, I'm relaying it the wrong way. Because you can say
something that, two completely different ways. And then another thing is that humans interpret everything differently. Even when
I'm calm, they'll be like, you're aggressive. I'm like, I was being the most calm version of myself. Yeah. What do you mean?
People just interpret things differently.
Well, I thought we were going to get so much hate from last week's episode because we're talking about Brittany Spears. Uh-huh. This bitch literally said on there that Brittany Spears' dog has better hair. Did you see? Oh my gosh, she's in TMZ because she was like running through the streets, like to the vet or whatever. Okay, so I did see, and I do want to say this, I am so proud that people are finally speaking up, that people were commenting in the TMZ section saying she does need help. Because for so long, so many people are like, oh, free Brittany, let her do whatever. And I'm like, y'all, she's completely unhinged. Like, she needs help. She needs guidance to go, like, back to her normal life. You can't just have her basically in, like, a conservatorship, a.k.a., like, captivity, and then release her to the wild and just expect her to know how to act. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, she needs guidance. And I feel like she just jumped back into it.
Yeah, it's like giving a teenager just endless power. Just to go be free and just be, Because, like, when did her conservatorship start?
Oh, girl, I don't know. I think she's been in it
for like... She was a teen, right?
No, not teen.
She was like early 20s?
It was like when the whole Gimme More thing had happened, which I want to say it's been like 15 years.
And then I feel like that type of fame can't be healthy for...
Girl,
like it's just...
I've always said this. I know obviously this may sound a little hypocritical because I'm on social media and I've been on social media for damn near 8 years now. But I would choose money over fame anytime. I feel like there's a lot of people out there who want... fame because they want that power. They want to be able to go out and be recognized and get the top treatment, and you know what I mean? They want to feel powerful.
When we went to the bar last week, some girl came up to us. My first time. It's happened to you several times going out, but a girl came up to us, and if you're watching, and she was like, we walked in the bar, and she's like, I just watched your guys' video, and I was like...
She was all caught off guard.
It always happens to him when we're out, and I love when it happens. I make it a big deal, and I make fun of him, and I'm like, skeleton! But when it happened to me, I was like, oh my gosh. But it was cute. I was like, oh my god, that's cute.
I know, I love it. If you guys are ever out in Long Beach, say hi.
I know, it's funny.
You know what's so funny is actually right after that, I pulled through Taco Bell, and the work I was like, oh girl, I come here about 3 times a week. Like, oh my god, speaking of Taco Bell, please tell me why. Do you remember there was one time that we went through Taco Bell and she was driving and I was like, that guy is on Grindr. And at first, my gosh. She thought his voice was sexy through the
microphone.
The microphone. I was gonna say intercom. Would that make sense to you, right?
Yeah, same thing. It's not a microphone. It's definitely not. It's an intercom.
Well, it's both. I think it's both. Anyways, so as soon as we pulled through, she's like, oh, like I'm gonna ask him about his tattoos or whatever. And the more that she's talking to him, I'm like, I've seen him
He
before
wasn't
on
cute.
Grindr.
When I seen him though, he wasn't cute.
No, but I told her to flirt with him so that way we can get an extra cup nacho cheese. I wanted an extra cup of nacho cheese. I was like, can you please flirt with him because I want an extra cup of nacho cheese? Like, don't play.
I started asking about his tattoo.
And he literally just started saying, because she was like, oh, guys love to be asked about their tattoos,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
And mind you, okay, like, I hope this is not too much. Whatever. If he's watching, he has a compass tattooed.
Yeah, he has like a lot of tattoos. Like,
but the one that stood out is he has a compass.
Yeah, because it's like right here.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's so cool.
And then I was like, the more I was looking at him, I was like, I've seen him before on Grindr. So as soon as we drive away, we got our food. I open up Grindr, bam, right there. And y'all, if you guys, and mind you, this is I have had my dating apps deleted for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
This was a long time ago. This was
a while.
This was probably
seasons
before
ago.
summer. This was
yeah,
before
that's
summer.
What I said, seasons ago.
But I just thought it was really funny though because honestly, like I don't know, like. How did I even tell that story? Oh, Taco Bell, everybody. I was like, well, how did I even get into that? It's not like he knew who I was or anything. No, he didn't say anything.
Did we get the cheese?
No, we didn't.
Did we not ask or he told us no? I don't think we asked. Because if somebody told me 75 cents, I wouldn't say never mind. I would just pay.
I don't know, but Taco Bell's got Unhinged with their pricing. Anyways.
Their cheese is so good.
Their cheese is bomb. So bomb. Y'all, so we don't really have too many fascinating stories this time. As you guys know, we always start off our little podcast over here with some like unhinged Tinder stories. Now, I have to say for myself, I am taking a break from dating apps. As you guys know, or if you don't know, if you guys haven't seen the past 2 episodes, I'm over it. Like, I'm literally not meeting nobody. And to be honest with you, I feel like it's low-key kind of like, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like tainting my spirits to date. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm already like, as soon as I match with somebody and I'm like, they say, hey, I'm like, I'm over you, block.
Yeah, that's how we said. I think you need to meet somebody in person. But how do you do that?
Yeah.
How do we do that?
I'm going to do it, though. 2024 is my new resolution to where I'm going to be okay with my friends introducing me to people. And I've done it to her several times, and I do it very non-awkwardly. Literally, if we're dancing by a guy, and I'll be like, oh, this is my friend Jelly.
How about in Vegas, in the restaurant, what'd you do?
What did I do?
In Vegas, in the restaurant? The 4 men?
Oh! I forgot all about that.
That was so low key.
Oh, okay, we told you guys a story before about how I cracked my rib. This was right before I cracked my rib.
This was a couple hours before.
You know what's so funny is I said Stardust Diner. Remember before? We talked about this before, but not that situation.
Not the story.
And I said Stardust Diner because I was thinking of the diner in New York. It's a famous diner in New York.
Okay, what is it?
It's called Peppermill.
And they have the best. You were so happy about the
fried pickles. You too.
Don't act. No,
she said I was so happy, and she literally was like,
too.
"Yeah."
But you
She's trying to act like she is skinny bitch. Come on.
No, I said let's go back.
Anyways, there was these like 4 guys there, and mind you, we're already like I would say at least 6 Trulies in at that point because we were chugging them in the car. If you guys don't remember, I had said that my mom's friend who was with us bought us a whole case of Trulies, and mind you, okay. We literally, I told you guys this before.
It was an empty stomach too, because we were going to eat.
We didn't have anything to eat, literally at all. Oh, I think we did have probably a little bit of like veggie chips or some type of chip. I forget what it was, but that was it. Okay. Anyways, we were already tipsy when we went into Peppermill. Which, by the way, they got the best ranch.
It's good food. And they have the best ranch.
And on top of that, too, the waitresses were so cool. My mom's homegirl had her backpack and was just pulling out Trulies.
Seltzers.
And and the waitress came to collect them all. I was like...
She was taking her can.
Yes, she literally... I thought she was in a...
so loud.
We were the loudest people in there.
I was embarrassed, but...
Anyways, the 4 guys, though, while we're waiting...
One was hot. I was like, oh, he's hot.
Okay, but you can't hold this against me. Okay, that was the first time I did that.
I didn't care.
Hold on, wait. I forgot about Denny's.
Oh my lord. Oh my god.
Okay, look, if I don't have to drive, I'm gonna be unhinged because I'm gonna be tipsy as hell, okay? So, because we had our little chauffeur, aka my mom, I was already tipsy by the time we got up in there, and she was like, oh my god, that guy's hot. And they were low-key looking at her too. And there's a lot of times that people think that we're together. Like, everyone thinks we're together.
It's very, very common. And I'm like, ugh.
Well, even one of her sister's friends who is completely gay, he's like, you guys hook up, don't you? And we're like, what? No!
We're like, wait, is that really the vibe we give off?
I know. But it started making so much sense because there's a lot of times we go to this local bar and people will be staring at me or whatever. And she's like, they're looking at you. Like, oh my God, they're checking you out or whatever. And then, like, if she goes to the bathroom or whatever, like, are you here with your girlfriend? I'm like, what? No.
No, that's my bitch.
I'm all, that's my fruit fly right here. What you, like, girl, what you talking about? But I think it's because I'm so big and every time we go out, I'm literally.
You have your hat on. Yeah.
Anyway, so the 4 guys, she had said that one of them was hot or whatever. And mind you, I'm a little unhinged at this point. I had more to drink than you did.
Yeah.
Because remember, I had my I paid like, I was so pissed. We were in the expensive shops at the forum shops at Caesars.
Caesars.
And I got, remember the girl gave me a free koozie?
Oh, did she give you a koozie? Yeah.
Girl, because every other liquor store that we were going to, the tall cans were like $6, which low-key is still kind of pricey for a tall can, because at 7-Eleven, they're $3.
Yeah.
But whatever, right? I go to pay and it was $12 for a tall can. I understand it's Vegas, but I was like,
shops. Yeah.
Girl, I was like, oh my gosh. So anyways, I already had that. And then on top of that too, I did take some whatever drinks that we had from the room, Happy Dads. And y'all saw I was already tipsy. And she's like, okay, this guy, oh, he's kind of cute or whatever. And I was like, oh, she wants to sit with you. She wants to sit with you guys. She wants to get a train ran on her.
And then
they all sat there.
They started walking towards me. I was like, oh my God.
They went to go sit down too. And I was like waiting. I was like, are they going to buy her a drink or not? Were you embarrassed?
No, because I was like on a good one, so I didn't care. I didn't care.
Well, one time we were at Denny's late at night. This must have been 3 o'clock in the morning.
That was a sit on your face one.
Oh!
That's what you told me.
I know, I did say that.
And I was like, and then we're walking out.
Oh my God! Yeah, tell us.
We're walking.
I
okay,
forgot.
we were like staring at each other. Mind you, it was like late.
It literally was 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was like 3 in the morning. And we're staring, but they're kind of far, but he was like kind of cute, whatever. And we're like looking, whatever. So we go to pay and they're staring. And maybe they were trying to scope if you were my man or not, probably. And so then we go to pay and we leave. And he's like, she wants you to sit on her face. And then I was like, oh my gosh. So then
I didn't say that.
What'd you say?
You just said she wants you to sit on her face.
Oh,
I didn't say that.
She wants to
I mean,
sit.
we know you like to eat ass, but I did.
Oh my God. She wants to sit on your face.
I was like, I did not say that.
No, because I would have been pissed.
I don't need no hairy ass.
I don't need. No, she wants to sit on your face, and I was like, oh my God. So we're running out the doors. This fool came chasing us. Yep. I was like, oh.
And I'm standing there like, oh shit, like I thought it was just a joke.
And then randomly we exchanged numbers, and then
he sent you a selfie the next day.
He sent me a selfie, and I was like, okay, that's not the person that I exchanged numbers with. But also he was like,
no,
hey,
I do have to say,
your homie said, you want to sit on my face, do you? I was like, oh my God.
But I do have to say, she showed me the picture too, and I was like, he did not look like that.
Yeah, I was like, maybe we were fuzzy.
Well, he had a hat on, and he
catfished me.
Yes, he had a hat on, and then he had like a thicker beard.
Yeah, his beard was different.
I was like, this is not it. But this is why I say I feel like if you're gonna be on dating apps or whatnot, or like even just like I don't know in general, but I guess that's probably why he sent you the hatless pic, because y'all, even me being bald, y'all know in every video I wear a hat or a beanie. But I'm just like, even on my dating profiles before, I'm like, if I have 2 pictures with a hat on, I have 2 pictures without a hat on.
That's what I said. I said girls need to have one without makeup. That's my opinion. And men need to have one without a hat. And sunglasses. Because what are you hiding?
Do you think makeup changes you that much?
It can change people a lot.
I think if you like know how to do your makeup.
I'm like severely different without makeup, but I do think I look different with. I'll wear makeup for y'all one time. She has been. Yeah, we are going out after this.
So
that's why I was like, I've got to.
She's like, let me put on some face right now. But she has said before, she's like, I'll go on the podcast without makeup on.
No, I don't care. I go to work every day without makeup. The only time I wear makeup. Her
skin is so even and clear.
The only time I don't wear makeup wear makeup is when we go out. Literally.
Well, sometimes, you know what's so funny is when we go out and she's not wearing makeup, that's when she gets hit on the most. I think that's so crazy.
Well, give me a wipe.
Y'all, okay, I'm going to put her on blast right now, but I do want to say this. As soon as she's comfortable to tell a story that had happened this week, I have to tell you guys, subscribe.
I'm the most entertaining person you know.
Okay, so I literally was telling her, I was like, so like what personal story we're going to tell before we get into this video? Because y'all know that every single time before we get into the pop culture hot topics, we talk about something. And my life is so dull and so boring. And it's so crazy because like I don't venture out and meet new people. I don't talk to I don't have new friends. Doing that. Yeah, and she does. So it's kind of like entertaining and I live vicariously through her. But like me, if y'all know me, I've had the same friends since forever. And I don't ever have new friends. I'm very like what's the word? Like I don't know.
I don't like change. Is it that maybe? And then
I definitely don't like change.
I'm friendly, but I don't want new friends. I don't.
It's funny because when we go out, I'm more friendly than her. Like I'll talk to everybody, but will I stay friends with them? No. Like what about my homegirls from the Post Malone concert? Well, I still do talk. Shout out to you, girl. I don't remember her name, but I'm literally friends with her on Instagram.
I'm sorry.
I met this girl, well, two girls actually. We were like in line waiting to get into Post Malone, and we just started chopping it up. We added each other on Instagram, and we'd be like DMing back and forth. But she lives all the way in San Bernardino. But like, well, girls, I guess I feel comfortable with. But guys, I literally don't have one guy friend, not one. Can you name one of my guy friends?
I don't have a straight guy friend. And if I do, then I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I don't just have any straight guy friends. Well,
I feel like that's normal.
Yeah, well, I don't really care to have straight guy friends. Like, you don't bring value to my life.
Straight guys get on my nerves. Anyways,
like, literally.
No, I've always said this before, and even all my homegirls know, it takes a lot for me to like a straight man. Yeah. Like, for real. I don't know why. For some reason, they get on my nerves. But as soon as she's comfortable to say what had happened this week, I do have to tell you guys. This is probably... Okay. We have been through some shit. Like, we have been... Okay, as soon as we have our own little podcast, okay, we're going to tell you about the whole Phoenix story. We're going to tell you... Well, we already talked about the Vegas one. That's fine.
Where else have we...
Laughlin.
The lake was exciting.
We're gonna talk about everything that happened with Laughlin. And you know what I'm talking about, too. Ontario. We're going to talk about that. I think that this week, what had just happened 6 days ago has taken the cake of all stories, okay?
Why are you choosing that? For the first time in how long? I had a decent date this week, and you want to choose that negative shit to talk about?
Okay, well, we're not talking about it. We're not talking. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Stay tuned. Stay subscribed.
I'll get stronger.
She just said. She literally told me. I was like, "Can we talk about what had happened?"
And I was like, "No."
And she's like, "No, I'm not." And you know what's so funny
I was
to
like,
me?
This ain't it. Girl,
maybe because my life is so boring. I was like, it seems like fun. Like if that had happened to me, I would.
I think I still have like a little bit of like
guilt.
Not guilt, shame would be the better word.
Well, I tried to help you out in that situation.
I couldn't help myself in that situation, ma'am.
I literally
But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna live and learn.
Live and learn. And I told her, let me just give you guys a little what's the word I'm like? A spoiler alert. A little spoil.
A little tease.
Yeah, a little tease is I said I ain't trying to be a cockblock, but I did tell her after this I will be a cockblock.
And I said, well, I actually need you to be a cockblock for me.
I was like, I don't know what to do in this case, but have fun. And that turned into American Horror Story
season 12. It
season
turned into
12.
about 48 hours of my life needing rides from work when I have a car.
$50 Ubers. I had to pick you up from work.
I have a car. I have a brand new car.
I had to take you to pick up your bra.
I didn't eat for about 12 hours. I was starving.
I had to take her to
didn't
pick up
have
her
a
bra.
purse. Didn't have a wallet.
Okay, we will tell that story.
But you know what? Let me get strong this week, and then we'll come back next week. And
she'll be over it. Honestly,
I'm over it.
The story is hilarious.
This is my first drink, and I was like, oh no, I need
my
more.
first drink too, y'all. We're going out after this. Anyway, so let's go and get into the hot topics of this week. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There really isn't too many hot topics this week. I literally was scrubbing on TMZ, the Neighborhood Talk, the Shade Room, and I'm like, not that much has popped off, but I started getting her into watching 90 Day Fiance. And I just briefly want to talk about 90 Day Fiance just for a little bit.
Let us get it out of our system.
Okay, because if you guys have been on my lives before, y'all know that that's all I talk about. Like, 90 Day Fiance is my literal number one favorite reality show. I love Housewives, but 90 Day Fiance takes the cake because it's real. And y'all, I don't know if you guys know this, but I was casted. I literally was casted onto the damn show. Oh my God, speaking of casting of shows, did you know, we were talking about Khloe Kardashian before, and did you know that I got casted for her show?
What's her show?
Well, it was when she had her own show. This was like 6 years ago when she had her, what's the name of it? Her workout show. On E, like her Revenge Body. Chloe's Revenge Body or whatever. Okay. So they had hit me up, right? And they were like, oh, you would be perfect for the show. So I did a Zoom interview or whatever. And she's like, you got the spot. But then they said, I still even have the voicemail too of saying like, oh, the producers want you on the show. They're willing to pay. And normally they don't pay because I was that. Because y'all, I told her before, if you ever see me on a reality show, I'm going to be the messiest bitch. I'm going to be the loudest bitch because I know that I have to secure my spot. So when I did my little interview, I was hamming it up. You know what I mean? So the producers were eating it up, right? So I had made it through the casting, and then the producer had met me, and y'all, she was just like, she called me. She's like, we want you. The rest of the producers want you. I was like, okay. But then she told me that I need to have a bully on the show. So I need to have somebody that had, because the whole premise of the show is like,
you need to have a bully like that bullied you? I know who you could have took.
Well, ma'am, I couldn't take that person. But I do want to say this, like, I was just like, oh my God, because, like, all my friends were like, I'm not going to go on TV and make it seem like I bully you. But if you actually watch the show, you guys can totally tell that it's people's friends, that they just have them. Because the whole premise was to have a revenge body. So whether it be a cheating ex or just someone that broke up with you because you got fat, or a friend that calls you fat, or a mom that calls you fat.
I love that was what broke it. You're like, oh, never
well,
mind.
no, check this out. Check this out. I literally had told the producer, I was like, wait, but I'm like, nobody bullies me. I'm like, I was like,
I bullied myself.
Yeah. I literally told her that. I was like, well, I kind of bullied myself a little bit.
Me and me will go.
But check this out. My Nana is so sweet. My Nana was like, well, just so you can be on TV, I'll say that I call you fat. I'm like, Nana, they're literally going to ask that you bully me, girl. And she's like, well, I'll do it for you. I was like, I don't want my Nana to be like on TV as a bully.
Interview room.
And my Nana's so supportive.
Badass.
My Nana is so supportive. She always is like, you're so beautiful. Your skin's so beautiful. You're so handsome. My Nana is
gay.
Yeah, you're a fat gay. No wonder why you can't find a man. Anyways, I got through, but
damn, that's funny.
And then 90 Day Fiance,
I never knew that.
Yeah, I have the email saved. I'm not the email, the voicemail saved when they were like, you're through. And then as soon as I had called them back, because I was at Lazy Dog actually when they had called, and I didn't recognize the number, and I got the voicemail, and I was like, oh my God, I made it. But then I was like, I'm not going to make up a bully. I can't do that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
In hindsight, though, I probably should have done it.
Yeah, absolutely. You never know.
I would have you be my bully now, though.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
She's all on video. You fat bitch.
You're not even funny. But you know what's funny about 90 Days? Because I do not watch reality TV whatsoever. And you would always have it on when I come over. I
have watched every single spinoff except for she doesn't know about them. Darcy and Stacy, they're twins. They irritate the living shit out of me. I cannot watch them. I don't know. What the hell is that? I'm like, get away. Darcy and Stacey, if you guys watch 90 Day Fiance, no. They get on my nerves. They have a spinoff show. They're twins, and they're just...
They both have fiancés, like, 90 days?
I don't know. Girl, I'm telling you, I seen them on the show, and after that, I was like, I'm done. I can't watch them.
But this new season 10? Season 10?
I don't know.
Oh,
I can't keep up, but they're...
I'd be waiting for them episodes to come out.
Okay, so if you guys are watching the new season of 90 Day Fiancé...
Who do you hate?
Yes, who do you hate? Okay, because she keeps on saying Rob.
Oh.
But I keep on saying Luis.
Okay, but this it's Manuel.
Why do I keep saying Luis?
Okay, Manuel is with the witch lady, the black woman. She's a witch.
Oh, she's a witch. I like her.
I like her, but I feel
Except she's dumb, though, because why are you staying with this man who is literally making it a requirement that you have to send $300 back to his family? And then they don't even know that you're getting married.
He has no interest in her.
He won't even hold a coffee for her while her hands are full when she's driving.
And he called her, ¿Quién es un pulpo? He called her, I'm like, but my thing is, like, why I think Rob is worse, because Rob is like a fox. What do you say?
A sheep in wolf's clothing. Or wait, a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Because he's so dirty to her, but then he's like, babe, he brings her a single rose and he like plays
He's manipulating because you guys don't watch a show. Honestly, he's like, older and she's young.
He's 32 and she's 23.
Yep.
And I feel like, and he just reminds me of one of my terrible exes. I just can't stand him. And the thing with Manuel is he's straight up a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's just, that's who he is. He doesn't try to sugarcoat it.
So you just don't like Rob more because he hides it.
I think so.
Or he tries to hide it.
But then like watching Manuel, like he got mad that she took her animal to the vet. Instead of
and he said, he was like, you spent $130 at the vet, but you won't send $300 to my family.
And then that's not it. The kicker is that this is happening in front of their friends. Like, you're fighting with me in front of my friends.
While you're making a candle.
While you're at the candle class.
Well, I was telling her, I'm like, y'all, I have no life. I had told her, I was like, I want to go to a painting class and I want to go to a candle class. We need to go on a date. Imagine us filming a podcast while we're all at a candle class.
You set up.
Don't mind us. Just give us the wax.
One light.
All my lights. Anyways, if you guys are watching the show, we want to know what you guys think. She hates Rob the most, and I'm so sorry. Well, you know who I like. That's my daddy. Igor.
Justin Timberlake, yeah.
I hate that she calls him Justin Timberlake. Like,
I feel like she's so in the... Because I was going to text you this because I was watching it at work. When they're in the car before they're on their way to meet the parents, and she gets in this exploding ass fight.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm leaving. And then 20, 30 minutes later, they're at the parents' house, and she's like,
they're all putting chocolate and yes, and
I'm like, y'all are crazy.
Like literally
That's not okay.
unhinged.
It's not okay.
You know what? Like before, I wonder how you feel about this. My mom always used to say, she's like, I can have the biggest fight and then make up in 10 minutes. Which, first of all, by the way, that's a lie.
It's toxic, also.
Right? It literally is.
If it's true.
But it's funny because after I have a big fight, I need space. Like give me just one night.
Well, it just seems like so. Like if you just just it's over and resolved. Like, not resolved, but it's just like you're cool in
the
10
norm.
minutes. It's just like nothing was resolved and it's gonna happen again.
Exactly.
And it's like
you're sweeping it under the rug, and it's like when you sweep shit under the rug, it turns into a damn mountain.
And then it's like, oh, we just had a big fight, but we're cool. Like,
yeah.
No, reflect, self-reflect. Like,
look, I love Igor only because, first of all, if y'all know me, I'm not racist. I'm not racist, but I just never really have been into white men. My ex was the first white person that I've ever been with.
Wasn't that guy from My Embarrassing Story white?
I don't know. That was
when I seen him without the hat. I was like,
I literally looked at his ID. I was like, I need to see your ID.
We did see his ID, and let's just go ahead and say this.
Not for an age check, for a name check, and for an address check. Okay, we're no James
say
Charles over here.
His first and middle name were two of my worst exes combined.
Literally, and I told her, I said, if this is not a sign from God saying do not do anything.
His first name was one of my exes. His middle name was one of my exes. And I'm like...
Literally.
So I'm like, okay, so God...
Spelt the same way.
Yeah. The red couldn't get redder, and I was like,
yep.
It's pink. Like,
girl. Anyways, I have to say though on the show, I like Igor only because I love that he like makes jokes and cracks up about things. But it is my opinion that he is using her 100% to get money because she does send him money. She paid for his nose job. She pays for his rent. Like she
sends a Beamer and everything.
I know. I was like, and that's a new Beamer. Like, what do you, girl? So I do think that he is using her, but also at the same time too, like she should be able to read a room and realize, like, girl, you're like 11 years older than him.
But like you said, I think it's a combination of just desperation, and then it's just like me and you talk about this all the time. People are just so scared to be alone,
yeah,
or so scared to leave something because they assume they won't find better. And I've been that person, but then it's like when you're not that person.
I was that person for 3 months. Literally 3 months, and I was like, I'm over it. I'll be alone for the rest of my life than to deal with this toxicity. Yeah, honestly, like it's too much.
This is normal.
Anyways, if you guys watch 90 Day Fiance, let us know what you think. Also, hold on. What's the name of the guinea pig one?
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
I like him and his sister. I like him and his sister.
Her sister's name's Brandy with an I. I know that. I don't.
The sister name. Oh, see, I didn't know that.
I don't remember.
I don't remember people's names to save my life.
Oh well, it's because my mom's name is Brandy. That's the only reason I remember.
It is. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I don't remember his name or hers, but it's just like.
I don't remember it either, but she's from Peru. Okay. I know that.
Yeah, and then so the mom lives in the closet.
In a closet.
So they don't do anything,
like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. They don't do anything private wise because and I'm like, I get that. I mean, I get
that too, but also at the same time,
I understand her point. I still would do something quietly, but
I was gonna say.
But then he got a hotel for them.
And she still didn't want to do
anything with him. And I was like, no, because we're doing something as soon as I land.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's just me. Well, if I'm really into somebody and I missed you so much and...
Girl, I've been in that position literally, and I'm like, we're getting on the damn airport parking lot. Yeah. Like, it's been 3 months since I've seen you.
In the car.
No, literally.
No, so I'm just like, when that happened, the hotel scene, I'm like... And then she literally said, she was on the phone with her mom crying. She was like, my mom is my mom. She was like, I can have any boyfriend, though, and replace him. And I was like, yes, that's true, but then you're also saying how you feel.
But she's also being recorded, so it's kind of like, what's the truth? You know what I mean? Because the cameras are on, so it's kind of like, what's the truth here? Anyways, let us know what you guys feel about the new 90 Day Fiance. I do have to say, it's a really good season. Well, he kind of looks like a guinea pig,
and he has a bunch of guinea pigs in their house.
Why is he like 5'3"?
He's a little.
I like him, and I like that his sister is so overprotective of him.
He's very sweet and genuine. He learned Spanish.
I know he learned Spanish. Yeah. Even after being with my ex, I still didn't learn any. I did learn a decent amount of Italian, but pretty much just non mi piace. I don't like it because I don't like you.
Non mi piace.
Yeah, literally you heard me say it before. Every single time, non mi piace.
What does it mean? I don't like it.
I don't like it. No me gusta. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the hot topics. Honestly, y'all, we had to ramble a little bit because let's just go ahead and keep it real. There's really not too many hot topics. I do want to talk about Larsa Pippen, though, because she did respond to Cardi B. And
what did Cardi B do?
Remember we talked about it?
The
sex 4 times a day. And Cardi B was like, girl, you're about to be raw.
And she's like, how do you know?
Yes, so Larsa Pippen's exact quote was, she wasn't in bed with us, so I find it comical. And I just want to say this. If you guys, spoiler alert, because this is current and happening, okay? I got her to watch a little bit of The Real Housewives of Miami. Mm-hmm. And she's also getting heat on TMZ as well as Twitter and the rest of like the neighborhood talk, all of this on social media. Because if you guys are watching this season, like I said, spoiler alert, click off. Okay, if you guys have not seen the newest episode. There is a girl on the show who has breast cancer. And Gertie. She specifically asked her, like, please don't say anything because I don't know how I'm going to go about it. Like telling my friends and family, like, I just want it to be like private, whatever. And they put on the show and they put Larsa on blast. Do you remember? Or did you see that part where I was like 6 hours later and it said, no, literally 6 hours later. She had a welcome home party for her 16-year-old younger boyfriend. Can we just talk about for just a little bit? Okay. First of all, before even like I started watching this season of Real Housewives of Miami, like of course I knew who Larsa Pippen was, but she has disliked her. I don't like.
I can't stand her.
She was over here last night. I was dyeing her hair. Insert picture here.
Oh yeah, you should put it. Please, it's cute.
Insert picture here. Anyways, and we were watching it, right? And she's like, I literally hate her so much. And I was like, I don't hate her. Like she seems fake.
She's always like holding her man's hand. They're always like...
Well, and she's so unhinged that she literally has a podcast with her man. And she said, I'm not that much older than you. Yeah. They're 16 years apart. Like, ma'am, you live in La La Land. You're 16 years apart.
And then I didn't like how she's publicly talking about her sex life with him when her kids are all like 20 and older. They're all on the internet. Like, it's just, there's a... like.
See, that's where I have to say I disagree. Only because my mom in front of us literally will... She'd be like, I could put my legs behind my bed. That's like, true. You know what I mean? So well, you've been around my mom.
My mom was never like that. She swore like she never.
Well,
until recently.
My mom got pregnant at 12. So, I mean, girl, it's like she got her Aunt Flo and then the baby came right after. So, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like,
and then me as a mother, I would never want Josiah to hear about like me talking about my sexcapades. Like, I feel like it's... And then her kid, I think she has 2 boys. Either 3 boys, or I don't know, she has boys, but I'm just like, girl.
I agree, but then also at the same time, too, I feel like your life as a mom is so much more than you being a mom. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have your whole, like, say, for example, if you were with your baby daddy for 15 years and you guys got a divorce, like, are you supposed to not move on, have a new boyfriend? Are you never supposed to have sex again?
And continue to move on. Like,
no, I'm asking general, not you specifically.
But I just feel like, I
think it stems from your dislike of her. That's what
I don't like her.
Because I feel like every celebrity and everybody, like especially on the Housewives, they all talk about their sex life.
I just feel like she's blood, and then she's just so gross with her man, and her when she had that braid in her hair, I was like,
yeah.
I just don't care for her.
Her braid, oh my god. Well,
she's like a knockoff Kim K.
Well, they used to be friends. They used to be like besties, actually.
And Kim K is cool, but I mean, like, you're never gonna be Kim K, so stop trying.
Girl, like, who is ever gonna be Kim K?
Nobody. Again? Like, just stop. And everybody wants to be.
Well, if you guys did not see, basically, she had went and told everybody at this welcome home party. Which, by the way, I do have to say, you being 50 years old having a welcome home party for he was gone for 5 days. You're 50. You're 50.
Yeah.
And you're like have to have a welcome
like he went to war and came back. Like what?
That's what people were saying online. Like he got deployed for war. Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
Lord.
I'm like, you're unhinged. Like 5 days. Girl, my we would go 3 months without seeing each other because literally we had to go 90 days. We had to go 90 days. Yes. Yeah. I'm like, girl, it is what it is. Well, anyways, at this welcome home party, she literally told everyone there that Gertie has breast cancer, and I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? What
mess?
Yes, what is wrong with you? Anyways, I just wanted to touch up on that topic right there because we did talk about Larsa Pippen before, and I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I feel like though on reality shows they need a storyline, so they just they just say whatever.
And it's good to have somebody that people don't like because they're gonna talk about them.
You need a messy person.
She is that.
Mm-hmm. Letting you guys know, if I ever get on a reality show, I will be the messiest one, okay? But I'll tell you what, though. I will never go on to, what's that show? Like, it's like the male version of Baddies. It's like for boys, though. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Called?
We were watching it at my aunt's.
What is it called?
With, like, Rolling Ray and, like, what's that girl's name?
We'll
Bhabie?
Figure out what it's called. But, yeah, I was like, is this real?
Girl, I would never go on that because I'm not trying to sit there and scrap. I'll scrap with my words because honestly, if I throw it down, it's over.
I'm sorry, I'm not about to fight.
Some jaws will be broken. Anyways, y'all, did you guys see that Bhad Baby is expecting a baby?
No me what do you say?
Non mi piace.
No me piace.
You know what? I do have to say this though. I think that her and her mom are smart as hell.
Oh, well, yeah.
She bought her mom a $7 million home.
Yeah, no, she
bought her mom.
She got famous off nothing. She raps, but it's not why she's famous. She raps because she had money and time. Like, and she should spend the time otherwise.
Have you guys seen the... okay, I'm going to get hate for this. I don't give a shit. I like her music. I do.
I couldn't even... She was on a song with Megan Thee Stallion. That's what... My best friend... Yeah.
I don't... I
was like, what?
No, I know her song like Gucci Flip Flops. Gucci Flip Flops. Fuck you, bitch. You hit you in my socks. I love that song, honestly. And then there's another one I was like, okay, low-key, though, she kind of has like a cute little rap voice. She really does. Well, also before, too, I was trying my hardest to find this little screenshot that I had, but I have so many screenshots, literally 5,000. So I was like, I can't find it. But I had showed her before that Bhad Bhabie had posted her, like, earnings. Mm-hmm. She made 18 million. She posted this on her Instagram story, by the way. As soon as she turned 18, she made her OnlyFans. And then the very first month after, she made $18 million. And then it went down. Mm-hmm. Within 6 months, it went down to 800,000.
She showed her goodies too soon.
That's what I said. Mm-hmm. I was like, I would have teased it. She should have given a little teaser. Yes. I don't know what she obviously put on her OnlyFans. On day one. Yeah, no. Girl, I would have been up there in a damn nun suit for the first 3 months. I would have been like, yeah. Keep
it coming. I'll take one piece off at a time.
Yeah, because I'm like, it was strip poker.
You're getting nothing but bikini pictures from me. Yeah, you lost.
Girl, did you see though that like supposedly Cardi B and Iggy Azalea are the highest earning?
I wonder, do they put like naked?
I don't think they do.
Or just like little floss.
I've seen before, if you guys, I don't know the name of this Instagram, but I see them on Twitter. It's called like Celebrities Exposed or something like that.
Oh, I want to see it.
I know, I need to find it.
As soon as we're done here, I'm going to look it up.
I think I told you they had a video of Ice Spice before and then it got scrubbed from the internet. There was a video of Ice Spice taking some back shots. And I'm like, see that. Well, they post all celebrity stuff and they posted all of Iggy Azalea's stuff. Like, I don't know if they subscribe to people's OnlyFans or whatnot, but they subscribe to Iggy Azalea's. And look, Iggy looks bomb. I've seen her live in person. Hold on. While we're talking about Iggy, I do have to say this. I actually saw when her song was blowing up, what was her song? Fancy. I saw her. She was 2 feet in front of me, okay? At Six Flags. And I was like, this girl, because let me tell you, there was so much talk online saying like, oh, her ass is fake or whatever. First of all, no, it's real. Okay, she has kinkles. Literally, she has kinkles. So I'm like, her ass is real. And you could see like the whole, what's it called? Cellulite, like cottage cheese or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I love that. Girl, I saw her at Pride. She got her body done. So it's like big now. And I was like...
Oh, she put more butt?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Which...
She got boobs?
She did get her boobs. Well, when she first was
popping... But she didn't have nothing, right?
No, to begin with, she didn't. Mm-hmm. But good for her for that. But I'm like...
love boobs.
She didn't need to, like... I don't know. To each their own. Do whatever you want. But I'm like, she already got cake to begin with. I would have just stayed with that.
Yeah.
But anyways, from what she posts now, though, on her OnlyFans, it's just sexy... like lingerie shoots and beach shoots. It's like it's very like Sports Illustrated. She's covered. Like she made that little gnat. What the hell?
I'm out.
Sock it. I saw it right there. Anyways, so she like will wear like sheer to show a little something.
But she does show her boobs, like nipples. You can see.
Well, it's like the one that I've seen. It's like it has like lace. But it's like a sheer lace. You know what I'm talking about.
But it's not nothing nudes. You're not getting.
No, you're not seeing the.
Boring.
Well, you would want to see the full thing?
Of a celebrity? If I'm going to pay, I would never pay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I would never, but I haven't paid. But if I did, yes, I want you to show me what you send your man. That's what I want to see.
Yeah. Please tell me why. Look, this is how stupid I am with my notes. What does this mean?
Okay, let's see.
Card wedding?
Card wedding. Oh, because when we went to Target last night, you needed me to remind you to That's what
I put it under my topics of things to talk about. I'm like, what's a card wedding?
I needed you to remind you to buy a greeting card.
Why don't I have any topics to talk about? That's it. That's literally it. Bhad Bhabie, girl. I'm so sorry for y'all this week. It's a dry week. Next week with my friend over here. I'm
never gonna be on the podcast again. Just kidding.
We're having our own podcast. Well, maybe I'll have a fun story because we are going to a gay club tonight that I've never been to before. Mm-hmm. And she's driving.
And I roofie this bitch.
Oh my God. Speaking of which, there's this new shot coming out. We're going to film a TikTok on it. It's called Safety Shot. I don't know if you guys have seen this. But it's supposed to make you sober 8 times faster than the normal body. So say, for example, an average body with alcohol in it will get sober at a percent of 0.01%. Mm-hmm. And then with this shot, which is kind of like a, how do you call it? Like a, Damn.
The liquid IV.
No, there's a
cool.
specific, because y'all, I'm like, I want to buy stocks in this shit, because I'm like, I feel like this shit's about to blow up. No, for real.
Yeah.
There's a specific category of what it's called. So a normal body will get sober at 0.01%, and then with this shot, you get sober at 0.79%, which is almost 8 times faster than the normal body. So I'm like,
did it get released December?
It's getting released this month. Literally this month.
Okay, we'll find it.
We're gonna find it, and then we're literally gonna black out on my couch, and then take the shot
and see what happens.
Yeah, and it's only $5. So
$5. Oh, it's 20 for the 4-pack? Or
20 for a 4. It said in a 4-pack is $20, but then it's $5 individual. So I'm like, that's the same price. Yeah. So where's the deal? Like, can you give me $16 for 4? Then?
No, why would they do that?
Oh.
It's advanced technology.
Anyways, y'all, that is it for this episode. Sorry it was low-key a little dry. Hopefully there's some more drama that happens next.
We gotta get the screets, girl.
Oh, we'll have some more stories, but as far as pop culture,
we're going to create content right now.
I'm gonna create content. Damn, I had to take me a Pepto before this. Anyways, y'all, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Subscribe to our channel.
Oh yeah, subscribe to our channel. It's literally linked down below. It's called The Ramble Pod. It'll be linked there. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers, okay?
If you want my messy story, you're gonna subscribe to me.
Oh, we're gonna create an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.